So let's start with the question guides. Right. So let's start with our first question guide. This question guide is about the questions which explicitly ask for information. So on your HAT, you're likely to see 3 or 4 questions that ask you to provide information that is mentioned explicitly, that is clearly and directly in the passage. In other words, what does the passage say? So explicit information questions will ask you about facts. They will often begin in the following ways. According to the passage states that, the author indicates that. The best answer will paraphrase a statement from the passage itself. So this is how the question itself will appear on the test, right? The common errors are usually misplaced information and unsupported claims. Misplaced information is that when the wrong choices will refer to information that was in the passage, but it was unrelated to the question being asked, right? So you have to make sure that the choice that you end up choosing is the one that is A, inside the passage, and B, it's also relevant to the question. The second one is unsupported claims. So wrong choices might make statements that sound good or make sense but are not supported by the passage. The answers to information questions will always be supported by information that is directly contained in the passage, usually in just 1 or 2 lines, right? So you have to make sure that A, the answer is in the passage, and B, you have to make sure that the answer is relevant to the question that is asked, right? What's the tip? So the tip is to eliminate new information. As soon as you realize, okay, one of the answer choices contains some information that is not included in the passage, just cut it out, right? Don't even think about it. And second one is to search for keywords, right? So if, for example, one of the answer choices of words, for example, the question is about smartphones, right? You should have some idea, because we have used the SQ3R strategy to read the passage. You should have some idea that where in the passage were smartphones mentioned, right? You can go to that part, and that smartphone keyword will be underlined, and then you can look out for the answer, right? So search for keywords in the question and search for those keywords in the passage, and that will help you to answer. Remember, the answer will be right there in the text. Your job is to select the choice that expresses the same idea using different words, right? So the choice has to be in the passage. B, it has to be relevant to the question, right? And that's it for this video. And in the next video, we will cover some other topic.